Hello, fellow hunters, and welcome back to Call of the Wild. We are continuing our journey through Hirschfelden, trying to unlock all of the cool question marks and outposts and lookout towers and all that cool stuff. We are zigzagging our way north towards the very top of the map. And then at that point, hopefully by that point, we'll have unlocked everything that we need to unlock. At this point, I think we only have 2 remaining animals here that we need to put on the wall. We need to grab ourselves a, well, see, the problem is that, well, let me get into that now then. I was able to take advantage for the second time for the sales that are going on towards the end of the year, and I grabbed a bundle from the Steam store that included several different reserves. So yeah. At this point, I now have the Silver Ridge Peaks. I have the Virunga Savannah, the Reventuli Coast, and Medveg Taiga. Unfortunately, I don't have the money for any of this stuff, but I do have 4 more reserves that we're going to be able to do after this. And the reason I bring that up is that because I got all of that, I had to go back and redo my spreadsheet so that I could have as many animals on my spreadsheet as possible. Sorry, it's taking me a long time to get through this intro, but there's a fair bit of information I need to go over. And the reason that's why it's a little hard for me to remember what we have left, because several of the animals show up in multiple places. Like there's white-tailed deer in a couple of places. There's moose in a couple of places. And I decided, rather than having separate spreadsheets for each reserve and then have to keep track of multiple animals in different places, I just have one big list of animals now, and now I don't remember what reserve they're on. So that's a problem. But I believe for here we just have the wild boar, and we need the pheasant. What's it called? The ringneck pheasant, right? I think that's all we have left for the reserve here. So we only have 2 more animals to grab, and we still have, a reasonable amount of stuff. So for today, we're going to run all the way up through here, and ideally, I'm going to try to get all the way up through this and grab these 2 lookout points here at the very least. The other thing that came with the bundle that I bought was the drilling gun. So we have the Grelk drilling rifle. I'm using the carbon fiber version. It's currently loaded with bird shot and the rifle ammo that comes with it, and its scope. And the reason I did that was that I wanted to I've been really missing my 308 polymer tip bullet. Not the polymer tip bullet, but I've been really missing my semi-auto, my modern rifle pack for shooting relatively larger game. So what this has allowed me to do is basically get 2 guns in one, rather than having to run around with the 7mm and always having to have one shot for everything larger than a 4. Now I can run around with the drilling rifle to do my shotgun shots for small stuff, and then I can use the whatever, what's the ammo size, the 9.3 by 74, because it has a 5-9. This is basically the same round as the 7mm, and it has the same penetration and expansion. It has the same effective range. So this will allow me to shoot. I'm going to use this for, the big stuff like the bison and the moose. And then I can use my 308 for basically all the deer, except, well, I think I can use this. I think I'll use this for the elk too, because I think the elks are like a 7 or something like that. But anyways, the point is, now I have the ability to use my 308, because the only reason I wasn't using the 308 is that the rounds for this only goes up to 8, and there's bison here. And for the rest of the maps that we're going to go to, there's mostly level 9. There's mostly class 9 stuff there. So I needed something. Yeah, it's the only reason I was walking around with the 7mm. So now I have my setup so that I can have a shotgun / big game rifle, my medium to large game rifle, and then my 223 for the smaller stuff like the foxes and things like that, and then I have my 22 and my birdshot for small stuff. The 22 is mostly just going to be for shooting getting animals' attention, making them alert. So that's the theory behind all that. I know it took me 5 minutes to get through all of that, but I'm relatively excited about it because I have a new weapon, which has basically allowed me to get my loadout almost perfect. This is a loadout that we're going to be going with for quite a while, I think, because it covers all the gamuts. It makes it so that we have every base covered, and it allows me to be semi-automatic in most of my shooting at this point. So that's going to be pretty sweet. So that's that. Anyways, we have a lot to get done today. So I'm going to go ahead and cut it here so that we can get up to this area over here. All right, have a ringneck pheasant less than 100 meters away. Here we go. But I'm not sure. I have a hard time with the shotgun. I'm not sure where to aim at these guys, especially when they're reasonably far away. There's another one right there. Pretty sure I didn't hit anything. That is really frustrating. really frustrating. Yeah, I have to learn how to use this shotgun. I've never even fired a shotgun in real life. 50 to 60 meters away. So the problem is, now they're in the brush here. Oh, did I get one? I didn't think I hit it. Okay, well, what do we need here? We need a 15.5. 6.3. So we got one. That's at least something. All right. Off we go to the next one. I'll be back when there's something to do. All right, we got ourselves a nice little point of interest over here. Königsberg Lake is Central Europe's third largest lake, and its deepest point measures 180 meters. There are stories that King Ludwig II of Bavaria had plans to build yet another castle on the shores of Königsberg, but never got around to it before his death. So, very cool. Next up is over here. So, let's get on it. I'm just going to look around for a second. All right, yet again, we've got another opportunity at a ringneck pheasant. This one's a male. I'll try to slow down and be a little bit more deliberate with my shooting this time. Where is it? Just need it to flush. It's a big one. Or at least it looks like a big one. I don't know enough about these to know if that's a big one or not. Alright, come on, gold. Gold. Give it to me. Yes! Yes, we have our ring-necked pheasant. That is perfect! Okay, ring-necked pheasant. We have a 16.24. And that is a gold. Boom. Okay, so we're definitely taxing this guy. So Y and yes. Perfect, man. I cannot believe we just got our ring-necked pheasant. That's awesome. So we have one thing left in this entire reserve. We have one thing left. We just need to get ourselves a wild boar, and we are all set for Hirschfelden as far as trophies go. So ideally, we'll get plenty of chances at that. We still have a fair bit of the map to cover. And then after that, I want to go back to Leighton Lakes and grab the last couple of trophy things we need there. We still need a duck and an elk there, so we'll definitely go back for that. I did end up swinging up around this way because as I was running from here over to here, a fox called over here, and I went to go try to grab that, and ended up bagging a gold roe deer by accident. It just kind of popped up as the fox was running away. All right, well, we'll grab that in a second. But it was the same score as what we already had, so you guys didn't really miss anything. Summer recently gave permission to a green energy company to set up windmills. They provide electricity for all of the villages bordering at Königsberg Lake. Okay, very cool. I want to go over here and see if we can check out this deer over here that was making noise. Oh, there was one over here too, right? Yeah, I'm just gonna run. It's getting dark. I don't see any deer. Hmm. Oh, there we go. That's mostly just for cash. I need to start making a little bit more money because there's other weapons that I would like to buy, but I don't have anywhere close to the money for it. I'd like to buy the next level of scope because I can get up to a 16 times zoom, I think, with that one. But it's super expensive, and I don't want to spend all my money. We've been spending all this money on taxing things, and it's relatively expensive. All right, so we're gonna get up here, get up to this outpost over here, so that we can reset the time and continue our journey. But for now, I'm gonna cut because there's clearly not gonna be anything here. Well, the last thing I was expecting to see was some foxes over here. Yeah, I don't think I got him. Oh, what the? Well, I could have had that, but some kind of weird laggy kind of deal. I'm not on a multiplayer server, so I'm not sure why all of a sudden that was like that. But whatever, that's fine. I'm not really here trying to get... Yeah, I don't think we hit it. I'm not really here trying to get fox. We already got our fox. I mean, it would be nice to get a diamond, obviously, but not really the purpose of our being here. Yeah, nothing on the other side of the lake there. So I'm pretty sure this is going to be a hunting stand. Get our... Well, this is why I want to have the semi-automatic. Exactly because of that. I mean, yeah, I got him on the first hit, but I was hoping to get one or two more in there. All right, let's see. Farmers have made sure to cultivate spruce trees around Peterson Lake. Some of them are sold as Christmas trees. Very cool. All right, did we get this guy? All right, he went down eventually. He or she, I wasn't really paying attention to what gender it is. Like, once I get a trophy animal, I'm not really looking too crazy at the details for it anymore because, you know, we already have it. I know you guys want me to get a diamond and everything, and of course I want to get a diamond, but it's not really my primary concern at this point. Oops, wrong one. That's gonna be way back there in the trees. Oh. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna let my heart rate drop. Lots of foxes right now. I know we hit the one and it went down. We got hunting pressure here. So we'll try to... Let me mark... I was gonna mark over there, but I don't know. I hate running around in the dark. Just kind of ran out of time. Anyways, I don't think either of these... If either of these come back as something worth noting, I'll bring you back. But otherwise, they're just foxes. Money in the bank. Oh, this one's here. Never mind. Bronze. 5.21. Red foxes, yeah. Not even close. All right, I'm gonna run back and go after this guy. And then it was a female and a max weight was 8 kilograms, so there's no way it was even a gold, I don't even think. So I'll meet you guys back here once we're done in the morning at the outpost. Okay, well, I'm obviously not at the outpost yet. I was trying to grab that fox that was over here, but then there was a little herd of fallow deer, I think. Fallow deer? No, they were red deer. And I was chasing some tracks up this way, and by the time I was ready to give up on it, I realized, oh, I'm up here, and the tracks are actually going this way, so I'm actually still following it. But we've reached this point of interest, so let's grab this, and then I'll track down whatever deer that was. It was a really great day with the kids. The view from Peterson Hill is truly amazing. I wish you were here to see it, too. Very nice. So, yeah, I'm going to continue tracking this up to where we're going to find this deer. We're down to 25 to 50. It was a very bad hit, so whatever it is, it's not going to be really worth... It wouldn't have been worth the time to track it, except the fact that I'm going in this direction anyways, because I figured since I'm over here, I might as well grab the lookout point. So, yeah, there's always that. So, I'll be back when we're ready to do the lookout point, because whatever this is not going to be worth anything. Alright, and here's the lookout point. We'll fast travel to the lodge, or the outpost back over there after this is done, and continue on our journey. Let's try to get this done as quickly as possible, because I really don't like being in this at night. It's really difficult to do. Alright. So, we'll fast travel to there. Take a rest for the evening. And then continue on. Come on. Come on. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Come on. Come on. There we go. All right. Into the lodge. And we're going to do this at 6 in the morning. Rest. So, our next point of interest is this right here. And we're just gonna try to come up here and swing over this way and grab this this lookout post over here. So off we go. All right, we got some wild boar just kind of hanging out over here. We need to get a 98.5. Ooh, that one. This one? That one looks small. Okay, well, we want this guy here. He's right within the range of where we need to be. But I'd like to get a broadside on him because I want to get a lung shot. I don't want to screw this up. If he ends up being the gold that we need. If he ends up being the gold that we need, I don't want to screw it up. Let's see. Well, I was hoping to grab another one. Here we go. Wow. Okay. I don't know if they were just a lot further away and I just couldn't tell or what the deal was, but that was ridiculous. They were all landing slightly short. I thought they were all about the same range as the one I killed, but whatever. Would it be nice if this ended up being what we needed? We could be completely done with trophies in Hirschfelden as far as, like, minimum requirements. Then we can just kill whatever happens to show up and not even worry about it anymore. We'll focus on diamonds after we've explored all of the different reserves that I have access to. Alright, we need a 98.5. He went down pretty quick. That's definitely vital blood. Yes, we have finished our, all right, 109.63. I can totally live with that. So let's tax this guy. Oh man, I can't believe it. Oh, and we got a, man, this whole hunt was just completely awesome. I have zero complaints about this entire hunt. All right, what do we want to take for our next skill? I don't know that I have. We need 9 skill points to increase the duration of the traced outline. That would be nice to have. How many points have we spent so far? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We would need 4 more skill points put in here to unlock that. All right, I'm going to test a theory out here. Wasn't sure if I could shoot at it or not. All right, I just wanted to... I don't even know if I was getting close to it or not. I just wanted to see if I could actually shoot it. Okay, well, that's... That is just amazing that we got that done. We have every animal from Hirschfelden now. So, yeah, we're pretty much all set as far as getting things done. So, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and grab all of these here, and then as quickly as possible, and then hopefully unlock a new outpost that we can go and start our next episode from. Because now at this point, as far as Hirschfelden goes, we're just trying to finish unlocking all of the points of interest now. I'm not even super interested in, like, we're still gonna like shoot things along the way, but as far as like, unless I come across something that gives me a really good estimate for maybe getting a diamond. I mean, we're looking for almost exclusively diamonds in Hirschfelden now. And then we'll go back to Leighton Lakes, grab ourselves a gold elk and a gold duck. Are these on the ground? I can't tell what's going on. So, like, we'll take shots of opportunity if they present themselves, but like that could have been a decent shot if trees hadn't been in the way. But as usual, there's trees in the way. All right. Anyways, I don't want to waste too much recording time talking about this stuff, so I'll be back when there's something to do. Oh, sorry, I forgot to press the record button. We're at the outpost here. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? I also shot a roe deer with the wrong weapon. So it looks like there's another one over here, but we have a lot of these to grab. So I think what we're gonna do is we'll save all of this for the next episode. We'll start back over here and then do a loop around, because I don't have enough time to go grab these, and I don't want to go straight up here just to bypass all of this. So, oh, we never ended up spending our skill point. Wow, I got totally distracted. So what are we looking for here? Increase the... Do I have anything else here? Oh, I was working on trying to get the triangulation up here, huh? What else do I want from here? Each time a track is a line is drawn on your hunter mate. Reduces the noise. Oh, I definitely want that. So we've got 7... We've got 7 skill points spent. Does it have to be 9 in this particular one, or is it just... No, yeah, clearly it has to be, because we've spent... Oh yeah, 6 and then 7. Ugh, that's annoying. So even for this one, I need 9. All right, well, we're gonna go ahead and head over to the lodge so that we can put our animals in. Oh, I also did unlock the other two lodges, because we're gonna need more room once we start doing the once we start doing that. But anyways, let's go ahead and go to this lodge. We're definitely going to need more room when we start hunting the other preserves. So there's that. All right, here we go. So we are now technically complete with Hirschfelden. So we have a boar to put up here, which is super exciting. We'll place that trophy. Look at that. I'm not really sure. I don't know that I necessarily want him in a super crazy action pose. I think that's kind of cool. And then the other thing we got was the pheasant, right? Look at that. Yeah, we're doing that. Okay. All right. Well, we are getting really close to having filled up Leighton Trophy Lodge here. All we have left is a Roosevelt elk and a mallard to put up here on the wall, and we will have one trophy for every animal, which is super exciting. So hopefully you guys had lots of fun with that hunt. I know I certainly did. Be sure to click that like button so the YouTube algorithm knows that you did and sends the video out to more viewers. Our channel can only grow if you participate. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already so that when the next video comes out, you will see it in your feed and be able to watch it as soon as possible. And lastly, I'm looking for cool ideas for exclusive perks to provide for those of you who are interested in supporting the channel. Leave your suggestions for that along with your feedback for the video down in the comments. Again, thank you very much for your time, and I'll see you for the next one.